Okay, folks, this is Roland Heights, right? Roland Heights, California. We got some hot stuff for you, and it's about our President Trump. President Trump, you got to put a sock in it. You do not need the distraction and all the flack that you're going to be getting over commenting on this little girl and her climate change thing. Just leave that alone. The Democrats are going to be roasting you on that. You don't need it. And the thing about Joe Biden, I mean, gee, and the whiz, you didn't need to do that. You got so much stuff going for you. He's a non-starter. Let the Democrats do their situation for God's sakes. You know what I'm saying here? And Rudy Giuliani, oh my God, jettison that guy. Like, yes, he's like a dinosaur, you know? He's an albatross around your neck, you know? And Alan Horowitz there. Oh man, at least there's a chance. I mean, the guy is sharp as a tack. You know what I'm saying? So we'll hope we move on that. And then you've done so many good things. You know, like this deal with Mexico. They can stop letting those people come north to our border, and then the no more catch and release. Hey, guess what? We'll catch you. You're going right back, and you get a court date. You can stay in Mexico, and the Mexicans are getting tired of that situation there too. And what's it? Last month, the border crossings went from 140,000 down to 44,000. That's great. And the wall is work. There's always one going to get across the. I could tell you stories, but get over the wall. You know something. That's okay. They're really gonna have to do something. You're really making an obstruction, and nobody's driving across there in huge numbers or anything like that. Okay, so get out there and support our guys on the border patrol. And other aspect is that your treaty with the Canada and Mexico grow on that. Forget what the Democrats say, and it's always nice if there's some things to fix up, make it better. Let's give them all the credit that they deserve. Okay, and get that thing done. Your thing with NATO and their 2%, it's calling them out on that, and a few other things. Working great on that. And then and dealing with China. If these fools are saying, "Oh, China's," it's all they have to do is see the Prime Video documentary of 2018, by the way, about what's happening in with China and Siberia. The Russians are loving them because the Chinese are coming into developing that into a 21st century situation and developing the peninsula, and they're growing soybeans because their mission is they do not want to be soy dependent on the United States. So all of our farmers look out for that situation there. But you've got to see that video on that. And by the way, there was a at the farmers convention they had most recently, I forgot the name of it. They had a guy on there who spoke so well. You ought to hire him on it. Get rid of Giuliani and put this guy on your team. He was really great. Okay, so things are moving along, but you got to zip up the lip, zip the lip. Okay, don't give them any fuel. Okay, this thing with China and the markets and Mexico and the border and the H-1B visas tightening up on that situation too. And we're just moving right along. So keep up the good work and hope things are going to go well with this impeachment process because it looks like the Democrats are shooting themselves in the foot on that one. Not that you haven't done some, you got to clean up. You don't have to clean up your act. You go right on, just like, but there are consequences that you don't need to deal with. Okay, nobody wants to deal with them. We've got so many things that are important to us. Okay, so let's get out there. It's 4 minutes and 15 seconds and see if we've forgotten anything.